Hi ladies, it's Deesh, and today I just want to talk to you about settling. So this is a really big topic that's on my heart, and I'm really in a place where I'm going to be really moving forward in my movement about it, that I created about it, because I just see it happening like more, more and more, and it's ridiculous. Ladies, you are queens. Queens don't settle, okay? Some of you put up with blatant disrespect. You just let guys treat you any kind of way. I mean, you let people treat you any kind of way, talk to you any kind of way, and I'm just, I just don't understand why. I mean, of course, me having done a lot of self-work and what I do, I get it. I do get that, it comes from a deeper place within you that may not be healed. But there are some women, there are some of you, in all honesty, that still are just, it's like you know better, but you're not doing better. And I don't know why. I just, ladies, you're queens, and you have to start acting like it, okay? You have got to put yourself first. You have got to love yourself. You've got to love yourself. You've got to love yourself enough to walk away from anyone or anything that's not, helping you, really like growing you. That's, a person that's not bringing out the best in you. I mean, really, we need to stop with the sugarcoating, okay? I am not for this, okay? The nice orchestra, when you pat, oh honey, the nice, no, absolutely not, because this is getting out of hand. If you look at our society, can we just be honest, looking at our society and how us as queens, some of the women, how we have just maybe forgotten that we're queens in the first place. Maybe we don't know, or we have forgotten that we're a prize. We are a prize. We are the prize. We are God's daughters. We are beautiful, magnificent creations of God. We are queens. We are royalty, ladies. And so some of the stuff that we're allowing, especially in relationships, is not queen-like. It's not queen-like, okay? So my movement, which I see becoming, it'd probably be bigger than even what I'm thinking. My movement is No More Broken Records, a global movement to empower women not to settle. Especially not in relationships, but really in life overall. Because how we do anything is how we do everything. I think a huge place that we settle is in relationships. And so that's something I will be talking about more and more, as I see a lot of people come to me for that. And maybe I just had to finally be honest with myself about the fact that I have knowledge in that area. So, ladies, please honor yourself. Stop settling. Stop settling for breadcrumbs. Start putting yourself first. Start getting back to yourself and giving back to yourself. Excuse me. Gosh, I don't think I'm getting a cold. I hope not. But start giving back to yourself, getting back to your goals and dreams, doing things that make you happy. Putting yourself first. Even if it's just something as small as getting a massage once a month. I don't care if it's taking out 30 minutes a day to just read. If you're like a book nerd, I guess like I am. I like books. I love reading. If it's just you carve out 30 minutes a day as your me time to give to yourself out of self-love and out of self-care. That's your sacred 30 minutes. Even if you just do that, make it consistent. Just give to yourself so you can rejuvenate you. Like we always are giving to everyone else, and we put ourselves on the back burner all the time, and then we wonder why we're so burned out and stressed out. And it's because we're not giving to ourselves. We're not loving ourselves and giving to ourselves and nurturing ourselves. And we're programmed to. That's the thing. We're programmed to. We're programmed. Society has programmed us terribly, ladies. And because I have increased my own consciousness, my own self-awareness, become enlightened, if you will, just increase my own self-awareness and consciousness that I see it. I see how I have been programmed, you know, how self-work is ongoing. Constantly working on yourself and breaking habits and patterns and things, that's ongoing. So I see it. I see how it has manifested not only in my life, but clearly in other people's lives, especially us in our programming, how they've programmed us from a very young age with these BS stories of, you know, fairy tales and all these other things. But if you come to one of my seminars, one of my events, I talk about that. But anyway, the point is, I just wanted to say, ladies, please, at least for this video, honor yourself. Stop settling. This is clearly not the first time you're going to hear me talk about this, because I'm very, very serious about this. And I just feel like I just get really emotional when I think about it, because we're worth so much more. We're queens, and we're worth so much more, and we deserve so much more than what we're settling for. And as I say before, or I've said before, I'd rather wait for God's best than settle for less. And so I tell you, ladies, please wait for God's best versus settle for less. Queens don't settle, honey. You better put that crown back on your head. And that's all I'm going to say. I love you. That's it for this video. Bye.